So how did you find St. Patrick's Day, Dan? On Tuesday.
I honestly, it wasn't that bad. We're making hay of it, but like,
Really?
had
I
fun.
thought it. I mean, nothing to do with you. I thought it was dog shit. I mean, it was just basically like any other time we go to the pub. It's not what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be a celebration. I was ready to get jiggy with it.
Yeah, who wasn't? I mean,
And the worst part is, it was my fault. It was my fault because I said let's go to this pub, which is always on like a Saturday and a Friday. It's always like super busy. I do know that it's quite dodgy there, but it's near my house, and it's not the local that we go to normally near my house, but you know, occasionally we go there. I don't know why I knew my local wouldn't be celebrating it, so I guess we thought we'd give it a try. And
hey, the pub was trying to celebrate St. Paddy's Day. They had a lot of green everywhere. They had green lights.
the
They were
vibe
selling
was just
Guinness.
horrible. Like the people in there, like
The vibes are rancid, yeah.
the clientele were awful. I heard the F slur and R slur like 5 times,
Oh yeah, there was one guy
and I
sitting
didn't
near
like
us.
it.
He was just
Okay.
vulgar. He was cursing his head off. Which, I mean, you know, whatever. It's a pub, but it just all contributed to bad vibes. The
Yeah,
vibes are
the
bad.
worst part is, like, yes, it is a pub, but it's like people like that, they just don't give a fuck. Like they'll just do and say whatever the fuck they want, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I just agree with that, because like you have to also be respectful of the people around you. There was none of this like camaraderie that I've witnessed with other St. Patrick's Day's events. The part of the fun is that you just kind of meet up with random people and you do the jig, or you have a fucking drink together, or you just chat to people. There was none of that here. It was just, it's a day I look forward to every year, and I just felt like it was probably the worst one I've ever had.
I can attest, Conor loves St. Patrick's Day, and he
do
was
love
very
St.
disappointed.
I was super disappointed. I was like, yo, this fucking sucks. I had like a pretty fucking hard day at work as well, so like I was like, I just really want to just have some time tonight just to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
And it all just went bad. Like, it all just went wrong. Nothing worked. And again, I just think it was one of those things where like not every year can be. I've had some birthdays that have gone by and I'm like, oh, that didn't go to plan. I've had other birthdays where like, you know, I'm probably doing something similar, like, you know, just taking it easy, but it's just gone better, and it's vibe better, and it's just flowed better. Like the pacing's better of the day. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess we didn't have the luck of the Irish.
Yeah, we could have done with a 4-leaf clover on St. Paddy's Day, that's for sure.
It was weird though, because like they put out this like social media thing, being like, order 2 pints of Guinness and get a hat. And then when we went in, it wasn't even that busy. And then we were like, oh, can we get a hat?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh nah, mate, we sold out of them hours ago. And I'm like, to who? Who the
wasn't
fuck
even-
is here?
It wasn't even that late. It was like maybe
No, it
5
wasn't.
p.m. Like, why did you
When
not
we
get more hats?
we
man?
were there at like 7.
Okay. All right, I'm exaggerating a little.
But I don't know if like, I'm like, what? Like, how many fucking hats? Did you have like 3 hats? Is that it?
And they were all, the bartenders were all wearing Guinness hats. So they were taunting us. the
Give
whole
us
time.
one. How about the customer?
Can't I have your hat, man?
I thought the customer was always right. At our old
Give me your
local-
hat right now.
Yeah, give it to me. I'm the customer, okay? At our old local, they have, all day, they have Guinnesses for like, I think the Guinnesses are $9 all night, which is obviously a bargain. At this place, Guinnesses were like $15. It's like, even on St. Patrick's Day, you can't even put your Guinness down a little bit.
It's like they were using the day to upcharge on the Guinness.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It was a disaster. And like next year, I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably take the day after off, and you know, who knows where I'm going to be next year or what I'm doing. But you know, I think I don't know. It just didn't. I feel like with the fuel crisis and like just things that are going on in my personal life, I feel like this year started off like really nice, and then like for the last like 5 weeks, I just feel like I'm just walking down the road and someone's whacked me on the back of the head with like a fucking pipe. Like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm waiting for this like bad period to be over. I mean, I thought with the whole fuel thing, I thought I was going to lose my fucking job. So I was like freaking out so much on like Thursday night and all of my shift on Friday. Like, you know, you just want to go down and do the jig.
Yeah.
and there was no one getting jiggy with it.
The year we could have done with a really good St. Paddy's
Yeah,
Day, it
yeah.
just didn't.
It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
The band seemed
Sucks.
really nice and sweet. They were like older people, but every song they were playing was like an acoustic version. And it felt like the kind of shit you'd hear at the end of the night
Yeah, it was not the vibe.
on like a nice like Sunday when you're just having a quiet pint.
The only thing
You
I
know?
can think is
I don't know what
that
the fuck happened.
did everyone party their St. Paddy's hearts out so hard, like before?
Too early?
Yeah, too early, and then the pub just was left with this like post.
Well, I was trying to
drunk
meet
vibe.
up with some of my dad's mates, and they said, "Well, we're going down like 3 o'clock." So I couldn't. I mean, I wasn't. We didn't get to the pub till 7, so obviously they would have left by then. So I do know people go early, but yeah. Anyway, it's
Some of us has to work for a living, huh? Ever think of that?
well, when you're self-employed,
Yeah,
I
I
guess you can just take off the time you want.
gotta make my own pot of gold, you know.
It just everything that day just didn't go to plan, and I think I got. I went to work the next day, and I felt really sorry for myself, which I don't normally like to do. But I was like, I think you have a right to be upset. Like, you were really looking forward to it, and it just didn't go to plan, and it wasn't really your fault. There was nothing that you did wrong. I mean, it was obviously so lovely. I love seeing you.
I would hope. I would hope.
No, you didn't. It was nothing to do with you. Like, you know, you were very accommodating. Nothing to do with you, but it felt like we meet up every Wednesday to
Yeah.
get a drink anyway, and you know, this was on Tuesday, but it just felt like the same thing we do every week, which is fine, but that's not what
St.
it
Paddy's
was
is supposed to be special, you know.
So yeah, anyway, that went to shit.
Maybe next year, huh?
I hope so.
Hey, at least we did a good St. Paddy's special, you know, on the show.
It turns out that I sent you a text when you got in the Uber. I was like, who knew that the show St. Patrick's Day celebration would be better than the actual day itself?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I had so much. I didn't want to end that episode. You had to fucking wrap it up.
It's like we're creating our own good time, you know.
I was having so much fun.
We're here for a laugh.
We're here for a laugh.
Yeah. Gio knew what's up. All right. Well, anything else?
Anything else?
You're good with your Paddy's rant?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. Great.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm good too.
Okay.